Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you my new camera setup that I'm going to be using for more videos and motovlogging. So this time I've gone for a DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Currently I use the Gopro Hero 8, which is not a comparison because this is the newest DJI, whereas the GoPro I'm using is pretty old. I've done a lot of research and this to me seemed like the better camera. So I'm going to unbox this and the accessories I bought, show you my setup, how I put it on my helmet, and go from there. For the camera I bought, I actually got two free batteries. The 1950, there's obviously one in here, and there's two more. So I then got the free battery charger, I got the mic adapter, and I got the ND filters. So I'm now going to unbox all of this and show you how it looks. So that is the camera. It's got a 2.5 inch screen on the back, and I believe it's a 1.46 inch screen on the front. It's got 3 microphones. A couple of things I like about this is, again, not a comparison, but with this I can put the ND filters straight on, whereas mine I had to use an extra case that clipped over it. But the new GoPro I believe is the same as this. So it's also got a quick release in the base. So I can just click it on, and it's a magnetic base, I believe, but we'll go through that in a second. So that is the camera, and these are the accessories that come with the camera. Got a charger, stickers, and a manual. So I've got one more of the battery. These are the 1950 milliamp batteries, the newer, larger size. I've got the case, and this is so this is an angle mount that I can put somewhere potentially on the bike. So the mount it comes with, this is what connects to the bottom of the camera, which is magnetic, which clips on like so. And they give you one clamp that is sticky and curved, so I can put that somewhere on the bike. And then this will now fix onto there. And then you literally just press in the 2 buttons, and away it comes. You can feel that's quite a strong magnet on there. So camera, I've got the screw that tightens up, which you can either put it on this mount or you can put it on the chin mount I've got there. Charge cable, got some washers, got the battery, and I've got the case. So if I open up these, so I've got 2 more of the batteries here that actually came free with the camera. It was an offer they had on at the time. I'm not sure if it's still on. I'll put a link in description for this. So these are the 1950 milliamp hour batteries. So now obviously I've got 3 of those. So again with the camera you get the charge cable, so obviously you can charge one battery at a time in the camera. So this is why I got the multifunctional battery case to go with it. So again, not a big case, so I can put this in my pocket when I'm on the bike. I'll put it in my bag, and then I can have 3 batteries in here, all charged and ready to go, which is very handy. I also got the mic adapter. So currently with my helmet, with the GoPro, I've got a small microphone that I've mounted just inside here near my mouth, and then I've got the normal audio jack that plugs in the side. The camera doesn't accept that, so which is why I've got the mic adapter which clips onto the side. So with the mic adapter, it's got a USB-C connector, which you can also still charge, but now it's got the audio jack for my microphone. So on the side of the camera, you've got the flap here that lifts up. That just pulls off, which can go back on. And then that should just clip on like so. And now I can put my mic straight into there. The other thing I bought was the ND filters. So if you're not aware, this is basically like sunglasses for your camera. I didn't realise how effective these were until when I was first recording with my GoPro. Did quite a few hours of recording, came back and it was all just very white, I couldn't really see. So there's 3 in here, which I believe is an 8, 16 and a 32. So these should... So you take off the band, and you push one of these on, and then away you go. So now with the quick release mount, that is now ready to go on the helmet, and my mic can plug straight in. So I'm just going to power it up, take that back off. So again, this comes in a nice little case. With this, it has actually got a 64GB storage as well, but I'm going to put my own SD card inside. I normally use a SanDisk SD card. I think that's a 256GB that I've got in there at the moment. So I will give these batteries a good charge, but for now, turn it on. So one thing I like about this is you've got the screen on the front, so when I'm actually on the bike I can look in my mirror and I can make sure I'm recording. And the screen on the back is very large as well. It's still now just running through, it's just giving me some hints. So with my SD card I've got 7 hours 24 remaining. The battery's low, which obviously the new batteries I need to charge. So much like the GoPro and many of these cameras, click on here, you can then change it to the setting you want, 4K, 60 frames per second, scroll down, press record, and away we go. Very good. So what I will do is put this, just make sure I get this the right way round. So it goes with the writing at the front. And use the thumb screw. Just like that, it is on. So what I need to do now is gain a little bit more cable from how it was on the GoPro. plug that in. So there we are with the Action 5 Pro. So we'll just move these out of the way. So all I need to do now is give the batteries more of a charge, and then I'm ready to go. With the camera, I normally find I need to lean it back a little bit. I'll just show you a clip now of how it will look when I'm on the bike. You can turn the front screen off, or you can have it so it just shows record or battery life. But yeah, that's very good. At the moment there's a sound meter on the top. Little things like that I'll probably turn off and just keep it minimal for battery life. But yeah, that is very neat. So, and also you've just on here unplug the microphone, squeeze those two on the bottom, and away you go. So I can leave this in the same position. Once I've got the position, that'll all be tight, and then each time literally just click my camera on and away you go. But yeah, generally I keep that fairly close so it's leaning back, and as you can see from the video I just showed you, that is what I'm aiming for. A bit of the bike, you can see the horizon, bit of the sky, bit of an all-round. With the GoPro I normally record on the super view, so I'll find the settings for this and do the same, but the footage I'm now showing you has been recorded on this. I'll show you a bad example of me recording a video. I actually accidentally put it on normal view, and as you can see, you can just see the bike, you can't see what's up ahead. Doesn't make good viewing, so that shows why it's so important to check your settings each time. Make sure the angle of the camera is where it normally is, and once you get the view that you like, yeah, stick with that really. With the settings, everybody prefers slightly different. With the GoPro I used to record on 30 frames per second, and it was 4K. Once I've made a few videos with this camera, I'll probably go through my settings that I use, and what I found works and what doesn't. One thing I didn't mention is this is from Chine mount. This bracket I've got on here, I've now had this on here a couple of years. It's very solid, works well. You order it to your helmet that you've got, so all the curves are in the right places, and it's stuck on, and yeah, that's very tight and secure. Got no worries there. So that is my new camera setup that I've got. So plenty of videos to come. I'll review the camera after a few videos, and show you how I've got on with it and the settings I find best. Yeah, and how the battery life is. That is one of the main reasons I went for this, because you get over an hour of footage whereas the GoPro I've got at the moment, because it's old, the batteries are worn, I get sort of 20 minutes at the moment, which is why I changed to this. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.